Hi guys, welcome back. So as you can probably see from like the cards up here, it was my birthday this week. So I thought today would be a really good day to put out my what I got for my birthday video. I know some people love these type of videos, some people hate them, so if you hate them, don't watch them. If you do, then carry on. I personally love these types of videos. I think they are such a good idea to get like ideas for upcoming like birthdays, and obviously with Christmas coming up, this is really good timing. But also I just love giving gifts, and you know, I'm a fan of receiving them as well. So I just think they're really nice things to kind of do, and I think it's really nice as well that if you kind of film them and you do one like every year, it's quite nice to kind of look back and see what you did get over the years from different people. So it's just quite a nostalgic thing to do, and also really good ideas for Christmas coming up. So yes, it was my birthday on Monday. I was very spoiled. I got some really lovely pieces, and I'm going to show you all of them right now. I'm not going to put links to things below, mainly because I don't personally want to see like how much people have spent on me and the price and everything like that. I just feel like it's a little bit tacky. But I will put like the brand names and everything, and I'll list everything below, so if you do see something that you might want to get for somebody else or want to know a little bit more about, then you can do that. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start by talking about what my friends got me. So I've put present groups into different categories. And I'm going to start with friends. They got me some really lovely football presents this year that just screamed me. So I just think in general they did a great job. First up, my friend Beth, who lives in Cheltenham. She's like my oldest friend. I've known her since we were like 10. She sent me this gorgeous little chip mug. Like, do I need to say more? It is so cute. It's one of my favourite presents. I think he is awesome. I believe they can get them in Primark. I saw Kate Levy had a photo on her Instagram with one of these maybe 2 months ago now, and I was talking to Beth about it, and I was like, I really want one, and I believe she made it her personal mission to then go and find one, and they were quite difficult to find. However, I also think you can order them in Asda as well. But yeah, I just think it's really cute. I hardly I don't even want to put coffee in here because I don't want to ruin it, but it's a mug, it's what it's used for, and it's got like quite a nice like nose and like handle, and I just think it's really cute. And actually it is the perfect size for my coffees because I use a Tassimo machine and they tend to be smaller than bigger mugs or normal size mugs. But yeah, really cute, love that. And along the same vein, my other friend Becca, who is currently living in Canada, she sent this over for me. I think it's from Funky Pigeon because it came with like Funky Pigeon packaging and everything, and it said it came from there. But it is an apron, and I didn't realise until I got this, I was like, I don't actually have any aprons. I'm somebody that likes baking and cooking as much as I do. That was quite surprising. But this is awesome. It's a Beauty and the Beast apron. And it's basically got Lisa's Kitchen written across the top there, and then Be Our Guest, and it's just got like chip. I feel like I've got a chip theme. But yeah, it's just a really lovely thought. I think it's a great present for someone like me who loves Beauty and the Beast, who loves cooking and baking, and with like Christmas coming up when there's going to be hosting things. I just think it's a great present and I love it a lot, and anyone that I've kind of shown pictures of that to, they've gone like, that's the best present ever. So very pleased with that. And then my absolute best friend Amber got me a little gift bag full of goodies with some really lovely things in here. So the first thing we've got in here, so I'm just going to go from the top, we have a mug. This is from Sass and Belle, and it just says Icon Adult Today on it, which is so apt for me. There's so many days I'm just like, no, I'm just not doing it anymore. I don't want to have adult responsibilities, I don't want to have a job, I don't want to pay mortgages or anything like that. So I feel like this is very apt for me. It happens quite regularly, so this could become a pretty used mug. Love it. And then when they were in California for their honeymoon a couple of months ago, I think it was back in September they went, she also picked me up a jumbo lip pencil from Sephora. So it's their own brand. We obviously don't have Sephora here, so I'm very excited about this. And it's in the shade Rapid Nude, and it is a beautiful shade. I really like it. It's basically like a pinky nude, but it's got a bit of a pop to it. I'm just gonna swatch it. It's just like, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but it's like a very nice pinky nude, but it's just a little bit brighter. I definitely think it's more of like a spring summer shade than like a winter shade. But I have worn it. It wore really well. I wore it to afternoon tea and it lasted like through all of the cakes, all of the sandwiches, all of the scones, all of the coffee, and it was still there at the end of it. So I'm impressed by first impressions, but we'll obviously see how it goes, and she did say I had to talk about it on my blog at some point, so challenge accepted. And then she also got me, and this is probably one of my favourite presents, this little book. It says bestie on the front here, but it's basically filled with inspirational quotes and like friend quotes and things like that. It says on the back, your best friend is your whole world. She knows what you're thinking just by looking at you. You can make you laugh when you are sad and will always be just a phone call away if you ever need advice. Yes. And it's just full of like little quotes. We've got things from Anne Hathaway, Taylor Swift in here, Chelsea Handler, Jennifer Lopez, Tina Fey. There's just like Tyra Banks. Yeah, there's loads and loads of quotes, like inspirational ones. There's like friend ones. There's just one that says love you bestie, attitudes everything, which is down from First and Vogue. There's a Jennifer Lawrence one. Yeah, there's so many quotes in here. Like, we always send each other quotes and inspirational things when one of us is feeling down or having a bad day or we're just feeling a little bit crap. So this was like such an us present. And then she also got me the most adorable bracelet. So this is from a company called Bloom Boutique, which I haven't seen before. But it's basically this gorgeous bracelet in here. I'll do a close-up so you can see it a little bit better. But it's just silver. It has this little disc which has an L on it, and then it also has blue topaz, which is my birthstone. So this is beautiful. It's stunning. I'm so excited by this, and I'm so excited to wear it. It's just so dainty and so lovely, which is kind of exactly what I like out of jewelry, so very excited about that. Okay, so that is friends done. Let's move on to the grandparent, aunt and uncle side of things. So my aunt and uncle got me this really pretty like little trinket box. I don't know where it's from, but it's basically got like mirrored sides. It's got a mirror top, but it has like all these like glitter butterflies on it, which is so up my street. And I think this is actually going to be perfect in our bedroom, because our bedroom's going to be like greys and like duck egg blues, and Adam doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to put some blush pinks in there as well. So I think this would be really good to go on like my bedside table, just put like jewellery in overnight when I'm not sleeping in it and stuff. I just think it's really pretty and came at a really good time. And then Adam's grandparents' base sets got me a present as well. So one set got me this, which is one of the Real Techniques powder blue makeup brushes. This is the soft complexion brush. So soft, and it's blue. It is navy blue. It's stunning. I mean, I did ask for these, so they didn't kind of come up with that one on their own. It was on my list. But I just think they're really nice. I really want the whole collection. I have used this and I really like it for just kind of putting any finishing powder on your face wherever you want it, and it's really good for blush and bronze as well. And then his other grandparents got me a recipe book, which is the Women Institute's comfort food book. Now this honestly isn't something I would have picked up myself or gone for myself, but actually it's got some really lovely kind of winter recipes, very like traditional and old-fashioned. There's lots of like pies and stews. There's a lot of soups in here which I've not tried before, and that I definitely want to like give a go. There's also like brownies, carrot cakes. Yeah, there's lots and ooh, like chocolate souffle. Yes, there's just lots and lots of things in here that like I can give a go. It's all very like old-fashioned traditional stuff, but I'm very happy to kind of have this and add it to my collection. And then in terms of my own grandparents, one set got me some vouchers, which I will be using in Topshop at some point. And then I also got, why isn't this folded up? Because I've been playing with it. This beautiful scarf, which has got like pale pinks, pale blues and greys. Like, it's so up my street. It's really pretty. It's really soft. It's got like all the tassely bits on the end. I have no idea where this is from. It did come in a box and Adam threw the box away. But yeah, it's just a really lovely kind of wintry scarf. It's very thick. It's just like I just really love the colours in this. I think it's really pretty. And one thing I do want to get this year is like a pale pink coat, so I feel like this would go beautifully with that. And then my grandma got me some of my favourite Christmas chocolates that come out every year, which are like the just like cherry and liqueur with dark chocolate ones. They do them in Thorntons, which are my absolute favourites, and then M&S do ones as well, which is the one she got me. And then she also got me a Lulu Guinness umbrella, which Lulu Guinness I love. Like, my bag is Lulu Guinness, so it goes with Lulu Guinness. It goes with that, which is awesome. But also, she knows that we are going down to a one-car household very soon. Just because I never use my car now that I work from home. It just seems like a bit of a waste of money to be paying for 2 cars when we're not using 2 cars. So she was like, you're going to be walking places and stuff, so an umbrella is probably a really good idea, and she is 100% right. And what better umbrella to have than a Lulu Guinness one covered in her traditional lips. So I'm super excited about that. I don't think I've ever been so excited to use an umbrella in my life as I am to use that. Okay, let's move on to brothers. So I have two of my own, and then Adam has a brother as well, so he's my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law got me a controller for our Nintendo Switch. So the Nintendo Switch comes with 2 controllers, and then you can buy additional ones. They come in pairs, so I'm guessing as I've got one for my birthday, Adam will be getting the second one for his birthday next week. So, and also he's going to be getting the pink one. So that's fine. At the moment we can play 3-player, and then I'm guessing next week we'll be able to play 4-player. So that's quite cool. And then my younger brother got me Topshop vouchers as well. I don't know whether to use them before Christmas or after Christmas. Traditionally I've waited until after Christmas because chances are I will get more vouchers. But there's a lot of stuff in there that I really want right now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait. So he got me those, and then my older brother got me a beautiful bunch of flowers, and then he also got me La La Land on DVD. We haven't seen it since it was out at the cinema. Really liked it then, so I was really pleased to have that, and we have already watched it, still really like it. And there's like little bits in there that Adam hadn't picked up on the first time. He was going, oh, I didn't see that last time, I didn't see that last time, so that was quite funny. And he also got me these really pretty earrings from Accessorize, which they're gold, but they have like all these black and silver kind of goldy rhinestones and things in them, which are very pretty, and they were just from Accessorize. Very thoughtful. He's very good at picking out jewellery actually. Okay, so let's move on to parents, and I will start with my parents-in-law. So they got me, I know you won't be able to see these, so I will do a close-up, but they got me these beautiful earrings from Missoma. So they're the hoop, like mini hoop dagger ones I think they're called, and they're the ones with the black and white kind of speckled stone, but they are beautiful. I really like them. I just think that they're really different, and I don't usually wear gold jewellery that much, but I love that it's delicate and it's just really pretty, and I just think they're so different and I really like them. I do love all the other like colour daggers that they do. I really like the dark greeny ones and the turquoise ones. I think they're very special, but I just thought these would go with so much, and they're just really pretty, so I like those a lot. And then my parents thoroughly spoiled me, like thoroughly spoiled. The first one of which is this necklace from Missoma, which I'm sure you have probably seen on many other bloggers and things, and I was so reluctant to get it when I first started seeing it, because I was like, I don't want people to think that I'm just copying everybody else by having it. So I held off for quite a while because I was like, I want to make sure that I actually really like it and I can actually see myself wearing it and put it into my style and things like that. And the more I held off, the more I could see myself putting it with different pieces. And especially over the summer a lot, there'd be a lot of things I would wear, I'd be like, oh, I just need a necklace that's slightly longer, there's just a little bit more statement but not like costume jewelry, because a lot of this like smaller necklaces I wear, so the one I've got at the moment, it only comes down like quite high. So this is great for like layering, but if I wanted just one thing that I wanted that came down a little bit lower, then I was a little bit lost. And especially with things like this kind of a jumper, it's nice to have something like that so that the necklace doesn't get lost and I don't always have to wear like big costume jewelry with it. So I am now fully obsessed with this. I love it. I can see myself wearing it with so many things, and it goes very nicely with the earrings. So yeah, I really like that. I am slightly obsessed. And then they also got me a big bag of goodies. So the first one is they got me this recipe book from Jamie Oliver, which is his 5 ingredients one. I saw this and I really wanted it because I just love the concept. Like, I love cooking and I find that it's quite therapeutic when you finish work for the day to come down and just cook and kind of just have that transition from work mind to home mind. But at the end of the day, like, I have still been working for a full day, so I don't want to spend hours or like spend time on loads of different ingredients for like one meal. So I just love the fact that this is just all 5 ingredients. It's nice, quick and simple stuff, really easy to do. There's some really great things in here that we've already kind of both said we need to try that. And then they got me a scarf from Fat Face. It's another scarf, but it is this is the softest scarf I have ever felt in my entire life. It's so soft, but it is navy. It's got white stars on it. It's like really thick, it's really long, it's got like tassely ends to it, which makes me really happy, and it is so up my street because it's navy, so I really like that. It's just, I just want to keep stroking They also got me a black pair of Topshop Joni jeans, which I love the Joni jeans. I literally have one pair which I wear, I just wear it all the time consistently, and my only other black pair of jeans I cannot wear anymore. Really kind of embarrassing story. Basically the zip caught on like the bow that was on the front of the pants that I was wearing at the time, pulled the bow off the pants, but the bow is now stuck in the zip where it comes up and you literally cannot get it out of the zip, so I can't wear those jeans because I basically can't zip them up. And then also from Topshop they got me this beautiful jumper, which I don't think it would have been something that I would have picked out myself, but I love it. And this is why I love my mum going shopping for like my birthday presents, because my mum has ridiculously good style and there's so many things she wears I'm like, I want it. So when she does go shopping for me, she usually picks up on things that I wouldn't usually pick up on, but I still love them. And it's just this grey kind of fluffy jumper with all this like pink embroidery and sequin stuff. Like there's actually things physically, it's like a 3D jumper, there's things physically coming out of this jumper, which is kind of weird, but I love it. And I have no idea how I'm going to wash it. But again, I think it's amazing. I just love like the colours on here. It's just so me at the moment. I'm really liking like pinks at the moment, and the sleeves are like gorgeous. So pretty. I like that a lot. I will be wearing that a lot. There is a very high possibility you'll be seeing that in a video, me wearing that in a video very, very soon. And then the other thing they got me, which was the other like high price ticket on my list, which again is probably one of my favourites. It's a Joe Malone box. They didn't just get me a box, there is stuff inside the box. So if we open it, in this box is the English Oak and Red Currant cologne and also the hand and body wash. This is incredible. I've put it on today and oh, it's just so nice. You get like that initial kind of woody scent with like the sweetness of the red currant afterwards, and once it settles it's just really nice. It's a very autumny wintry fragrance, which is not something I actually really have in my collection. So when I first smelt this like a month or two ago, it must be like 2 months ago now, I got very excited and I was like, is this something that's too expensive to ask for Christmas or birthday? And I was like, I don't really care, I'm still putting it on my list just in case someone decides they want to get it for me. I'm so happy that I have it in my life now, like it's one of my favourites. And then last but not least we have some presents from Adam. So he got me one big present which he gave to me on my birthday, and then very sweet of him, because I share my birthday with my mum, we have the same birthday, he's very conscious that he tries to make sure that I feel like it's my birthday as opposed to mine and my mum's birthday a lot of the time, which is really sweet of him. Like I love sharing my birthday with my mum, it creates such a special bond, but at the same time it's nice to have that separation, have a day that's like mine as well. So we do always make sure that we do something slightly separate on the day or around the day, and Adam is very good at making sure that, you know, we have my birthday as our little family and then like the joint birthday all together with everybody else. So that's really sweet. And what he actually did this year is he was giving me little presents 3 days before my birthday, once a day, and some of them were like, so on the Friday he gave me, which is apparently actually from Fred, hair grips, because Fred loves my hair grips and he likes to lose them. I like to wear them and leave them dotted around the house, which is when Fred then plays with them and loses them. So that was kind of like a jokey thing. And then he also got me a packet of Terry's chocolate orange segments, which I'm surprised they are still around, but they are. I haven't eaten them yet, but they will go in my big bag of chocolate that I also got from my mum and dad from their dogs. And then he also got me, so this isn't my big one, this was a bit of a surprise, and I need your guys' help in terms of how to style it and what to do with it. But it's a brooch. I don't think I have ever worn a brooch before. It's not something I would pick out myself, but it is really pretty, so I really want to find a way to wear it. And it's just this butterfly here. It's got dark blues, light blues, it's like a white butterfly. It's so pretty. So yeah, I really want to find a way to wear it. I don't really know how to style it at the moment, so any suggestions very welcome. But I love it. I think it's super pretty. And then my main present from him, which I did actually choose myself, is an Olivia Burton watch. So I don't know how well you can see this here, but again I'll do a close-up for you. But it's basically one of the large face ones. It's got the lace detail, so it has the white wrist strap, like the leather straps, and then it's got the rose gold kind of face case, and then like white lace flowery detail. So pretty. I am obsessed with it. I freaking love it, and anyone I've shown it to as well has been like, that's really, really nice, that's such a nice watch, and they've gone, oh, did he choose that himself? Kudos to him. And it's like, no, he did not. I chose it. It's my taste. But yeah, really, really love it. I was really like up and down about whether to go for a small face or a big face. I just didn't know, but I'm really glad I went for the bigger face. I just think it suits me a lot better. Okay, and that is everything. So as you can see, I was very, very spoiled this year. I did very, very well from everybody. So thank you to everybody who got me some presents. I am very happy with everything. I don't think there's anything here that I don't like, which is really, really nice. But yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It will just let me know if you guys want to see one for Christmas as well. And yeah, maybe give me a little bit of a late birthday present by hitting that subscribe button and making sure you subscribe to the channel. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next week. Bye.